Hello and welcome to or welcome back to my channel.
Missing someone.
So if you've been here before, you may have seen some of these Disney dishes at home. It's a whole series that I'm doing where I'm cooking different Disney recipes in the comfort of my own kitchen because I cannot go to Disney right now. The day that I'm filming this video, I was supposed to be moving into Disney housing and starting my Disney college program, or my international Disney college program, because I'm Canadian. So I thought that I would bring a little magic to this household and do one of my Disney dishes. So come along with me. Okay. So, time to make those Woody Lunchbox grilled cheese. Now, my family loves Toy Story, so I am wearing my Everyday's Trash Day Forky shirt and some buzz ears to get into character here. I have a lot of our ingredients out in front of me here. Now, I did have to make some substitutions. I am doing this on May 18th, so it's during quarantine. For cheeses, we're using Balderson smoked cheddar, shredded marble cheese, and pizza mozzarella cheese. Instead of regular cream cheese, I have urban garlic. We're just gonna try to do the best that we can with what we've got here. So I'm gonna start assembling this buddy. Okay, so first we're gonna do our cream cheese spread. Sorry, that's my thing. So I have my mini food processor right here, and I'm gonna put in my half cup of cream cheese, or I'm gonna try to. I think that would fail. Make sure that all of it is getting into the pot. And then I have my 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. It says half a cup of shredded cheddar. I think that this is about half a cup left. I'm not gonna measure it because cheese is cheese, and at the end of the day, we're just gonna put it. I don't have any of the right cheeses anyway. So we're making do with what we got. When I told my mom that I was gonna come do this, I was like, in a few minutes you'll have bread. And she made a joke that she doesn't want bread, she wants what's inside. Because at the end of the day, cheese is good. And it's really the grilled cheese that we want. And with Disney's recipe, it's gonna be pretty awesome. And we're just pantsing it using urban garlic cheese. So then I asked for a 1/4 teaspoon of coarse salt, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. And then we are going to put together the food processor, and I'm going to go process this in the corner here, and I'll be back. So now that is done, and we have the inside there. It smells really good. So I'm going to put that aside, and we're going to come back to that in a second. So the next step is for us to put together our garlic spread. So I'm gonna put mine into this super nice Mickey Mouse bowl. So it is 1.5 teaspoons of minced garlic. I used a little bit more than that. And then 1 cup of mayonnaise. Now I'm gonna use my spatula to make sure that I get every little bit. Now it calls for half a teaspoon of coarse salt. I'm going to use Hawaiian black sea salt. It just really adds something to your dish. So you can actually use a little bit less, and I love that. And then I'm going to fold this all together. Show you guys what I have in front of me. I have everything in the food processor here. I didn't make it too smooth just because it is going on the inside of the sandwich. And then we have that garlic spread here. So those can go to the side. And it's now time to do some of the final steps to prepare this entire dish. So I'm gonna be using the same country style loaf that I did in my Tonka toast video. This is, guys, just from Costco. You get 2 of them for super cheap. They're pretty awesome, and they work really well. So we're gonna slide this guy here. So obviously I'm not using the whole loaf for this project. I'm gonna try to use the rest of the loaf for another thing. I have this bread cutting knife, so I'm gonna use this guy. It has a slot just here for our bread so that it's the right size. So I'm just gonna really lightly take off the heel of the bread and then continue till I have 8 slices to make 4 grilled cheeses. I have mommy here now, but we have half the loaf left, and she just said, I was like, it can be used for something else, and if this is good, we're gonna use it to make more of this.
It just smells really good, like that smell of garlic and bread.
I also think with this one,
cooked?
if you really wanted to make it even better, you could probably make homemade bread for it and just like bring it up that scale.
It's true, although this is really nice bakery bread. It's not
Costco, man.
Yeah, it's Costco, so it's like fairly fresh yesterday. Yeah.
So
$5.40.
I'm gonna assemble these guys and I'll come back to you guys when it's time. It's off camera and Macadamia's sitting here looking so excited. I swear she doesn't always look like that. She just needs a haircut really bad. But she eats cheese every morning because she's a 5-year-old dog. But she has back issues, so she gets pain meds every morning, then we wrap them in cheese. So she thinks this smells super, super delicious, doesn't it? Huh? You're so predictable. Okay, time to put this all together. I'm supposed to equally put this spread on each of my slices. So we're just gonna spread this on. I have really enjoyed making this series for you guys, not even joking. Not only am I eating some fun things and being reminded of the park, but it has made me feel like Jenna from Waitress. And I keep playing what baking can do, and I'm not baking. Like, this isn't baking. And I guess really only the beignets are baking, and when I do the churros, they'll be baking. But still, my name's Jenna. I think it's a good song for me to listen to. Just like brings you in all the feels. This smells so amazing. If you like garlic, I haven't tried it yet, but I also haven't had the Woody's Lunchbox grilled cheese before. So I have been to Toy Story Land a couple of times because I went to Disney 3 times last year, and then I just went this February, which check out those vlogs if you haven't watched them. But basically, we've never eaten at Woody's Lunchbox. I don't stay in Hollywood Studios for too long. It's not my favorite park. I don't think there's the most stuff to do there. So I definitely stick to other parks. But I'm excited to try this. The only time I've eaten in Hollywood Studios was at the ABC commissary. I don't remember which trip that was. It might have been last February, not this February, but last one. And then this February, we ate in Toy Story Land. But I look forward to trying Woody's Lunchbox in the future when I am there, and hopefully there for the CP, but maybe next February I'll try it in person. Which, subscribe, because then you'll see those vlogs when they come out a year from now. But until then, you'll have plenty of other content to watch. Because I have this whole series where I'm actually cooking the Disney recipes, but I intend to start doing other recipes that I have to mimic Disney food and go over those with you guys. So now that I have that, I need to put my cheese in. So I have smoked Balderson. So I'm gonna put that on these slices, and then I just realized I was only supposed to put it on 4. Let's see if I can fix this. Remedy. Okay. So I'm putting the cheese on only 4 of the slices because their other half is gonna get the rest of the cheese, obviously, to make it easy for me to fold. And I'm putting quite a bit of cheese on these guys because my family is a cheese family. I'm not that big of a cheese fan, but I love grilled cheeses, so I have high hopes for this. And I also have a bagel with urban garlic cream cheese every morning for breakfast when I'm not having like special breakfast. So I'm really hoping that this will be delicious because it has urban garlic cream cheese in it. And then to top it off, make it a little bit cheesier and have a little bit of a different taste, I'm going to put a small amount of pizza mozzarella. Obviously this isn't fully like what the park does, but it's my version and that's all I can give you guys now. So that's what they look like now. So we're just gonna take these tops and place them on, and I'm really gonna press down to try to keep all that in there. And I'm gonna do that to all of these, and I'll come back to you guys and show you the next step. Okay, so I have a skillet right here that I have sprayed with spray oil, and that's warming up. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the garlic spread here, which I think they give you way too much for what this is, and I'm gonna coat the tops of each of these so that they are ready to go onto our skillet. Drinky. When you're sad, you need to have your favorite alcohol to make you happy. There's so much of this mayo, and I'm not that worried about it because I think I'm gonna use it for other things. So, yeah, I'm gonna take this, and my skillet is fairly warm now, so I'm just gonna put them down, 2 of them at a time onto here. We're gonna let that sizzle for a little bit, and then we're gonna flip them. And as a sit for like the little start, we have a drinky poo. I don't know if these are sold anywhere but Canada, but this is my favorite drink in the world. It's called a gin smash. Obviously it's alcoholic, so children don't listen to this part. Absolutely amazing. If you're ever in Canada, go to the or specifically Ontario, go to the LCBO and get one of these. Highly recommend. I would drink the non-alcoholic version too. It would be like the best thing ever. Anyways, okay, so these have been sitting for a little while. Not too long, but I'm gonna flip them now with my magic Mickey flipper, and we're gonna get them to the other side, but there's a step to do before that. So before I can flip these, I do have to put the garlic spread on their tops. So I might have left them a few seconds too long, but they still look delicious to me. So we're gonna let those little guys sit for a couple more seconds before I plate them. The other 2 I'm not cooking today, just because I'm leaving them for tomorrow for lunches and stuff. All 3 of us are gonna share these as lunch. Oh, you can see my lighting. That's a setup for the rest of this. Right now, however, I am grabbing a plate to put these on. And we are gonna get to the next step in this, which is the easiest step. So I'll take you guys along for that one as well. So I did end up cooking all 4. I have no excuse. We have those, and now as a finishing touch, I'm gonna make some Heinz tomato soup because that's what they serve this with in the park, and I want to make this the most authentic thing possible, even though this is made in my kitchen and by me, a subpar chef, even though I did take hospitality and tourism in high school. I guess that is where the issue lies. My teacher was amazing, love him. I guess I could have done better. So I'm gonna make tomato soup in here. Okay, so I need to cook this in the microwave for 4 to 5 minutes, but to make it taste a little bit better, we're gonna add some spices. When I say spices, I'm just adding a little bit of seasoning salt because I like to be a white stereotype. And to add a little bit of spice, I'm gonna add this smoked paprika. I added a lot. I love the smoked paprika. And so I'm gonna microwave this and then stir it all together, and I'll serve. Take my thumbnail, and then I will bring this actually outside for a front porch try-z. So we're going off our usual route for this video. And now we wait. I'll be back with you guys in a second. And now it's ready to go. We've got our soup, which I might have put a little bit too much paprika. And we have our grilled cheese, which let me just show you. Oh, that looks so good. So let's go outside and see what my family thinks. So I messed up and I tried to film the first tastings, but my camera wasn't filming.
Does that mean I get more?
You can have more if you want more.
They are amazing.
It's really good and
Really good.
That's a full-on 5 pylons.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really
Garlicky.
really
Cheesy.
garlicky and cheesy.
And definitely, I get why they serve it with tomato soup. Obviously, this is my version, not theirs.
But normally, a little bit of the acid from a tomato soup always takes care of the buttery and heavy
rich.
cheese.
There's no butter in it.
How exactly did you do the?
It's mayo and garlic with salt.
What's the sandwich fried in?
Mayo and garlic and salt.
Fried it in mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love it. Very rich.
So you guys like it?
I love it.
So 5 pylons out of 5 pylons?
5 pylons out of 5 pylons.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
So that tomato soup, I added a ton of smoked paprika and seasoning salt.
Now, is it
To try to make it more salty than sweet.
Well,
It's a good counteracting.
it's all delicious.
Hi, Mac. I know I see you there. You can't have any.
You're giving out food.
So thank you guys for watching this video. It was kind of a mess. Things didn't work out quite as planned. There's more of this series to come. I'm gonna make every official recipe that Disney has put out, and then I have a couple more that I have at home that I will make for you guys, like some Boma recipes that we've tried before, and
Yeah.
I'll go through with you guys and show you how to make them. One of them is long but easy. Both of them take planning, but for the Boma ones. But I also want to try some like Ohana ones we've done before, and I'll bring you along for all the Disney cooking. So thank you for watching this video. Click subscribe if you liked it, like it if you liked it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Every day is trash day. God, I'm